Late one moonlit Christmas Eve, Plain and Peanut played outside in the snow. The stars twinkled like Christmas tree lights, and the night seemed filled with magic. "Stuff my stockings," said Peanut. "This year I'm going to do it, even if I have to stay up all night. This year I'm going to see Santa." Just then, Plain heard a soft jingling sound. "Peanut," he whispered, "do you see what I see?" Far up in the sky a dark shape sailed past the moon. It looked like a sleigh and 8 prancing reindeer. "Wow!" said Peanut. "It's Santa!" "Look!" shouted Plain as he and Peanut waved at Santa. "Something is falling from Santa's sleigh." A furry brown teddy bear tumbled down through the cold night air. Plain and Peanut flew up and caught the bear just as Santa's sleigh drove out of sight. "It was so nice of Santa to give us this teddy bear," said Peanut. "It's not for us, Peanut," said Plain, looking at the tag on the toy. It said, "To Melissa." It must have fallen out of the sleigh by accident. "Toss my tinsel," said Peanut. "We have to find Santa and give him back this bear, or Melissa's Christmas will be ruined." Plain and Peanut rose above the rooftops. "Keep an eye out for a man in a red suit and black boots," said Plain. "And a sleigh full of toys," Peanut added, "with 8 reindeer and sleigh bells." "Sleigh bells! I hear sleigh bells," he shouted with glee. Plain and Peanut followed the sound, but it was only a group of carolers ringing silver bells. Peanut joined in.
"We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas."
Plain tugged on his arm. "Let's go, Peanut. We've got a job to do." "Look," Plain said, "boot prints in the snow. Let's see where they lead." But Peanut had found other prints in the snow. "Tickle my toes. I think these are reindeer tracks. I'm going this way." Both tracks led to the same place, and it wasn't Santa and his reindeer after all. "Where could Santa be?" said Peanut sadly. "I don't know," said Plain. "But think of poor Melissa and her bear. We can't give up now." Plain and Peanut flew from house to house. They looked for sleigh tracks and peeked in every window. If they saw toys beneath the tree, they knew that Santa had already been there. At last they found a house that was still waiting for Santa. Plain and Peanut decided to sit there and wait for Santa too, even if they had to wait all night. Soon it began to snow. Peanut held out his hand. Sparkling snowflakes lightly fell onto his palm, then melted away. Suddenly, Peanut noticed something strange. "Wrap my ribbons, Plain," said Peanut. "Did you ever see orange snow before?" "These aren't snowflakes," said Plain. "They're carrot flakes." Plain and Peanut looked up. There on the rooftop stood Santa Claus, feeding carrots to his hungry reindeer. "What are you two doing up so late?" Santa asked Plain and Peanut, his eyes twinkling. "This bear fell out of your sleigh," said Plain. Santa took the teddy bear into his arms. "Poor little fellow," he said. "I've been looking all over for you." And to Plain and Peanut he added, "Thank you very, very much. This is Melissa's house. Come with me." Plain and Peanut followed Santa down the chimney. Plain held the stockings open while Santa filled them with surprises. As Peanut put presents under the tree, he heard a noise. A A sleepy little girl walked down the steps, rubbing her eyes. It was Melissa. "Hi, Santa," whispered Peanut. But Santa was already gone. Quickly, Plain and Peanut hid behind the Christmas tree. The little girl ran to the tree and scooped the teddy bear into her arms. Melissa tiptoed back to her room with her new bear, and Plain and Peanut flew back up to the roof. Santa and his reindeer were already sailing high in the sky. "Merry Christmas," they heard him call out. Plain and Peanut waved goodbye. When a very sleepy Plain and Peanut got home, it was Christmas morning, and they found a surprise beneath their very own tree. 2 special hats with a note. "To Plain and Peanut, my best helpers ever. Love, Santa."